Hello everybody, mega goal number 1, first secondary, unit 4, the art of advertising, 8 conversation, page number 59. Now let's take a look at the objectives. Number 1, listen to answer the questions. Number 2, read and give the meaning of the real talk expressions. And number 3, role play a similar conversation. راح نسمع عشان نجاوب على الأسئلة. راح نقرأ وكذلك نعطي المعنى الصحيح للتعابير اللي عندنا. برضو راح نسوي محاكاة لمحادثة شبيهة. Now this unit is called the art of advertising. Please move on to page number 59. So page number 59, as you could see, and we have 8 conversation. So right now we will be listening to a conversation between Adnan and Umar, and they are talking about Umar's new alarm. نسمع إلى محادثة بين عدنان وعمر يتكلمون عن المنبه الجديد حق عمر. So right now get ready to listen to the conversation and follow up as you listen to the recording, and then later on we will discuss it, and then afterwards I'll give you the real talk expressions. So get ready to listen.
Page 59. 8. Conversation.
Hi, Omar. What are you up to?
I'm turning off my alarm.
What on earth is that?
It's the new flying helicopter alarm. It runs on rechargeable batteries. It's the best alarm clock I've ever had.
How does it work?
You see, the top part, in other words, the flying part, is placed on a base. The alarm is set, and when it goes off, the top part flies off the base. It is made to fly in order to make you get up, catch it, and put it back on its base.
And why is it here?
Well, you know how it is when you have a lot to do at work and you also have to attend meetings. I don't have an assistant, so if I am working on an important project, I forget. The flying alarm can solve the problem. I set it in time for any meeting or conference that I have, and I don't have to worry. What do you think?
Your ending. What do you think Adnan answers? 1.
What a great idea for heavy sleepers.
2.
What a crazy idea. If you don't hear it, it goes on flying.
3.
What does the boss have to say about this?
4.
Your idea.
Okay, so right now you have listened to the conversation between Adnan and Umar. And as I said previously, Umar is explaining to Adnan how his new alarm works. كيف يشتغل اللي هو منبه الجديد. So for a start, Adnan is asking Umar, what are you up to? What is he doing? إيش قاعد يسوي? And then he is telling him, يقول له إنه I'm turning off my alarm. So this is the alarm he's talking about. So turning off معناها إنه قاعد يطفي. What on earth is that? So here Adnan is surprised, يعني متفاجئ. So he is explaining to him that this is called, هذا يسمونه a flying helicopter alarm, يعني منبه على شكل helicopter. And he's saying that it runs on rechargeable batteries and it is the best alarm clock I've ever had. طبعا هو يقول إن هي طبعا فيها rechargeable battery، يعني شيء تقدر تشحنه. طبعا وقاعد يقول إنه أفضل منبه. And then later on was curious, Adnan was curious, and he asked how it works, كيف يعمل. So he's explaining that the top part is or in other words the flying part, so this is it اللي هي الجزء العلوي, is placed on a base على قاعدة. The alarm is set, and when it goes off the top part flies off the base. طبعا لما يكون وقت اللي مفروض انه يعني ينطلق المنبه او وقت مثلا اللي توقت عليه، يبدأ هذا الشيء اللي هو يطير and it is made to fly in order to make you get up, catch it and put it back on its base. طبعا هو يبدأ هذا الجزء اللي يطير يبدأ انه يتحرك. طبعا المفروض عشان يعني to set it off عشان تطفيه مفروض انه you get up انك تنهض وتلتقطه وبعدين ترجعه مكانه علشان طبعا يطفي المنبه. Now now Adnan is also curious that why it is here. So he's curious why it is here. So why لماذا it seems that عمر is in at the office. ممكن عمر في المكتب. So here he is saying that he has a lot of work عنده شغل كثير and he has also to attend meeting يحضر اجتماعات and he doesn't have an assistant ما عنده مساعد. So he is working as well on a new project and the flying alarm can solve the problem. ممكن يحل المشكلة. I set it in time for any meeting or conference that I have and I don't have to worry. طبعا واضح ان عمر is using the alarm عشان ينبه طبعا المؤتمرات او مثلا الاجتماعات اللي عنده and then later on he's asking Adnan about his opinion and what he thinks. Okay, so here what do you think Adnan thinks or about this alarm? So now it's your ending, your answer, your choice. ممكن تختارون. Do you think that Adnan thinks it's a great idea for heavy sleepers? هل تعتقدون أن عدنان يفكر أنها هي فكرة جيدة اللي نومهم ثقيل؟ Or he thinks that it's a crazy idea. If you don't hear it, it goes on flying. طبعا بيظل إنه يطير إذا أنت ما سمعتها. And now also Adnan as well may think that what your boss has to say about it, he's wondering about the opinion of Umar's boss. يعني رئيس عمر شو يفكر في هذه الفكرة. Or if you have an idea you can just write it here. ممكن تكتبونها هنا about what Adnan thinks about this alarm. And of course you're welcome to leave it in the comment box below. ممكن تتركونه في box التعليقات. Now your ending I mean. Now let's move on to the real talk expression. ننتقل إلى real talk expression. So at the beginning of the conversation Adnan is asking Omar, what are you up to? Okay, so when you ask someone what are you up to, it means what are you doing now. Okay, also Adnan was surprised and he said, what on earth? What on earth? So if you say what on earth, it means that you are surprised and that's why you ask a question. So this means expression to show surprise when asking a question. And as I have mentioned previously, these real talk expressions are very important because they make you sound like native speakers, and don't forget to add them to your daily conversation and to start practicing them. طبعا مهمين جدا عشان تبدون كمتحدثين اللغة الأصلية، اللغة الإنجليزية الأم، يعني كأنه اللغة الإنجليزية الأم or the mother tongue. And also حاولوا أنكم تحطوا يعني تضعونهم في محادثاتكم اليومية. Now let's move on to the question to answer the question about this conversation. Now you're asked to use your own words to explain how the flying helicopter alarm works. Okay. Now I'm gonna explain it in brief. راح أشرحها. The flying helicopter alarm is placed on a base. When it goes off, it flies, so you can have to get up and catch it. مثل ما شرحت لكم سابقا في المحاضرة أن في جزء طائر أنه طبعا لما يكون وقت انطلاق المنبه أو على التوقيت اللي تضبطه تبدأ هذه تطير، وبعدين طبعا المفروض أنه you get up تنهض وتلتقطها وترجعها في مكانها علشان طبعا الألارم يطفي. So now let's move on. You have something as well. We have an activity as well. في نشاط. Right now you are asked to describe to your partner some unusual gadgets you have seen or read about. طبعا مطلوب منكم انكم تصفون اي آلة طبعا شفتها او مثلا قرأت عنها. المفروض انه to describe it يعني انك تصفها. So let's move on to the chart here, or let's take a look at this chart or this diagram. Anyways, this may help you. طبعا ممكن يساعدكم to describe a new gadget that or unusual gadgets that you have seen or read about. So when first complete the organizer. This is an organizer or a chart, or anyways, with the necessary information. Your partner expresses disbelief using the following expressions. طبعا إذا أنت قاعد تشرح عن آلة أو مثلا جهاز يعني غير مألوف مثل اللي شفناها اللي هي الهليكوبتر ألارم، الفلاينج هليكوبتر ألارم اللي هو اللي شفناه اللي هو المنبه الهليكوبتر الطائر. طبعا اكيد لما تشرحها الطرف الاخر مثل ما عدنان كان يتصرف he was acting surprised and he was disbelieving يعني غير مصدق. طبعا if you want to show that the other person that you are disbelieving or surprised, you can say it is awesome, it is incredible, I've never seen anything like it and it makes you wonder. طبعا لما الواحد يعبر عن المفاجأة ضروري أن يرتفع نبرة الصوت. So it's awesome, it's incredible, I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so here this organizer, as I said previously, may help you to describe this unusual or new gadget. Now what's the gadget is called? Now you have to give a name for it, like what we said previously, the flying helicopter alarm. What the gadget looks like, you have to describe it like what Umar, the way Umar described the flying helicopter. قال طبعا وصفه قال there is a flying part on a base and whenever it goes off the alarm goes off, it flies and you are supposed to, and you can go to the conversation and just look at it and understand how he described the flying helicopter alarm. Now how طبعا what the gadget look like طبعا كيف يبدو يعني اللي هو الوصف للcomponent. Anyways they are all together يعني هم متداخلين في بعض. And how the gadget works, as I said previously, إن في قاعدة. Anyways, this is just to help you organize your thoughts إن الواحد يرتب أفكاره. And of course don't forget to practice describing in English this unusual or new gadget. And that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed our lesson, and don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and if you have a comment, please leave it in the box below. Till next time, have a good one.